Hi guys and girls, I just wanted to give my opinion on the ESBC game, the boxing game that's coming out. Everybody's obviously excited, so am I. You know, we haven't had a boxing game in over 10 years. But basically, when you hear the likes of Eddie Hearn saying, well, I'd own the game, there's got to be financial interest. I mean, I originally thought that it was going to be Steel City Interactive's baby and that they weren't going to let anybody touch it. But what I think they've done by the fighters that they've signed and what they've showed us so far, I think they've spent time and money getting a product together, and I think they're trying to make it appealing to developers like EA or 2K or THQ, because with them having a track record, they could be used as a vehicle to get the game out there. I mean, I know Steel City Interactive have already put the work in, but obviously when you've got a developer, as I said, with a track record, it gives you that sort of leg up onto the ladder. I mean, Steel City Interactive, they haven't really done anything before this. Well, they haven't done anything before this at all. They're sort of like the virgins in the pool. So I really think they are waiting for a buyer, and that's when I think, I mean, I wouldn't like to see it happen. I'd like to see them release it on their own and them take it on, because I don't think it needs a big developer. I think if they can't release something near to what they've got now, then they're in trouble. I mean, I don't think they are in trouble. They've obviously spent a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort on publicity and such. But I think, I don't think I'd like to see it go to one of the big giant developers, because I don't want to see their stamp put on it. I want it to stay with Steel City Interactive. I want it to have that kind of, indie feel to it. I want it to be a fully independent boxing game. Once they've got the first installment out of the way, so once they've released the game, then they can do what they like with it. If they want to sign a deal with EA or one of the big boys, that's up to them. I mean, they'll only know that once they know how well the game's sold. I mean, obviously, if they did sign with one of the big developers now, before they release the game, then you have got more chance of like a Mike Tyson or a Floyd Mayweather, and some of the really, really big giants, the Roberto Durans and all of them, because, they've obviously got more money if they do side with the likes of your THQ, EA, 2K, and whoever. But I would really like to see them make a go of it by themselves, at least for the first game, if they want to, develop the game, and then, you get a second and a third installment, and who knows, or whether they do it through DLC, whether they just keep updating it digitally and online. That's up to them. But I wouldn't like to see it go to a big developer. I think it should remain where it is. Steel City Interactive on their own, releasing a game independently. Thanks for listening, people. Hit the like,